All right. I think we're going to do this one. No 7s. That's fine. All right. Well, I guess we start with Yu-Gi-Oh! DM Ending 1. Genki no Shower. I barely even remember. Alright. I'm gonna make it a C. I actually, the song is okay, and I actually think the visuals are annoying, but yeah, you know, I'm gonna put it down to a D. I like the message of him having his friends because he built the Millennium Puzzle. So we'll put it a D. D's fine. Geki no shower. I think the fact that we can't see the visuals clearly for the entire opening, I get what they're trying to do. I get the message that keeps it out of F tier, but it's a poor choice. It's a very poor choice. All right, let's do ending 2. God, I don't remember any of these, dude, except Eyes. I mean, the afternoon of that day. I mean, I guess I'll put it in C. It's an okay ending. But yeah, it's all right. Song is all right. Yeah, I mean, a lot of, you know, especially these early Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters endings, man. Oh, I actually remember this ending. Didn't like the song as much as the last. Visuals, incredibly boring. Where's that one? Did they just not even include it? It's Paradise. I mean, I'm giving it a D tier. I didn't like the song. I'm not a big fan. Yeah, not a fan. Alright, these overflowing feelings don't stop. I mean, I'll give it a C. There was a little more going on with the visuals. I don't really love the song. I like the graffiti scene with all of his monsters, King of Duels, and the alt clothes, but I'll give it a C. Yeah, love the song, love the visuals, love the meaning behind it. Yeah, I think S tier is probably a little intense, but I'm going to give it an A. I think it's a really good ending. I think the song is just really good, and I think it's definitely miles above the other Duel Monsters endings. Right on. Yeah, Genkai Battle. I'm going to put it in the C tier. I think it's an average ending. Yeah, that's a good one. I actually really like Wake Up Your Heart. I think I'm going to put it in B tier. I think that's going to be our first B tier. I think it's good. The beginning half is a little slow visually, but I think the song is really, really good. So I'm going to put it at B tier. Okay, we are going to keep going along here and do GX ending 3. Bite the Lung. Maybe I'm a little more high on this than most people, but I'm gonna give that an A. I'm actually gonna give that an A. I really like the song, and I think the visuals are very, very clever. So I'm going to give it an A. I've always liked that song. I've always really liked that song. Really good ending. Really good ending. It's close to, honestly, our first S tier ending, I think. I've always loved ending Endless Dream. You know what? I'm going to keep it at A. I'm going to keep it at A, but that's the closest, I think, of the 3 so far in S tier. Really, really good ending. Yeah, I'm going to give it an A. It's super good, and I think the way that they show off the cards, by the way, incredibly creative. Incredibly creative. Above average ending. Song I don't love, but it's a good song. Let me see. Where are we? The song is pretty solid. I'm gonna give it a B. I'm gonna give it a B. There's just a lot other 5D's endings that I like. And I think it's a solid B tier. 5D's actually does have some really good endings. But I'm gonna do B tier. B tier for start. Yeah, really good. Cross game for me is. I think it's an A. It's not quite an S, and I know maybe I'm being a little conservative with not giving away S's here. It's just really good, and it's fringe A and S. I mean, I could easily put it into S. I mean, it's super good, but honestly, there's 3 5D's endings that I prefer over that. So if I put that in S, then the next 3 are all S's as well, and I'm not quite sure if they are, but because it's Ozone, Close to You, and Future. Yeah, I mean, the endings are good. Ozone, this song is one of the best Yu-Gi-Oh songs ever. I don't know if it, but the song alone, and you know, the stuff going on in it is funny enough. It's also an A tier for me. 5Ds really does have some really good A tier endings, man. And the only reason, again, it's not S tier is because I just think the art is off of. I just think the art style is just a little off. And not, it's an awesome shot of the dragons. Yeah, for me, that's an S tier. Close to You is fantastic. It's one of the best songs in all of Yu-Gi-Oh. It's one of the best endings. And Ozone is the same, by the way. Ozone is right there song-wise with Close to You, in my opinion. The only reason that it's A and not S is because I just am not a fan of the art style in that particular ending. But Close to You, man, is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. That's another S tier for me. That's another S tier. Really good opening. The shot of Yusei and Sherry is just so freaking good, dude. So good. The visuals are cool, though, at the very least. Listen, if it's taken me 7 years to figure out whether I like a song or not, it's gonna be a C for me. Visuals are good. Visuals help it. The song is just weird. It's just a little too deep for me. Visuals are good. That's why I'm not going to ding it any lower than C. I'll keep it at C for the visuals alone. But yeah, never a fan. Never have been a big fan of that song. And I guess I've been trying to figure out whether I like it or not for years. But this is going to be an S tier. I'll just tell you right now. This is better than some of the Zexal openings, visual-wise, song-wise. I mean, that to me is a fantastic ending. It's much like Close to You and Future Colors. It's not debatable for me. It's an S tier. It's one of the best endings Yu-Gi-Oh has ever done, and it's pretty insane, by the way. How many visual movements there are. You know, in comparison to some endings that just kind of get screenshots and stuff, but it's super good. And of course, the ending foreshadows the Yuma Shark duel. It foreshadows Shark being evil, if you will, and fighting Yuma. It's so good, man. It's love that ending. I'll put it in B. It's above average, I think. I don't think it's spectacular. I don't think it's great. Song is good. I think it's just a good ending all around. I wouldn't put it higher than B. I don't think. It has like the weird art style, like Shark. I don't know. It doesn't look like. I mean, it looks like him, but it's different. I don't know. Regardless, though, love the song, and I'm putting it A tier as well. Very high on that. Maybe I'm just higher on that song than most people. The visuals are probably like kind of B-ish tier for me, but it's a cute ending. I think it's a fun ending, and I'm gonna go A tier. I understand, baby. It's I'll put it C. Right next to My Quest. It's average to me. You know, I think the visuals help it. The song is probably a D for me. I'm not a big fan of the song. Visuals help it kind of stay in that middle tier for me. But I'm I've never been big on Go Away, Go Away. I'm not a fan of it. I think it's exactly what a final ending should be. And it is going to be an S tier for me. Another S tier. I mean, I just think it's a great ending, and yeah, I love it. Hey, nice to meet you. Like Yugioh getting his clock cleaned. Yeah, I'd give it a C. It's an okay ending. It's okay. I don't think I'd go below that, but there's nothing crazy about it. Yeah, it's a really good ending. It's an A tier, I think, for me, personally. Change, ladies and gentlemen, let me see it. Step forward. Oh, the visuals are so creative, man. This is a tough one for me, because the song is good. The visuals are so creative. It's between A or B for me. I think I'm gonna put it at B. Visuals are really, really good and creative and fun, but it's a fun ending. It's a fun ending to see your characters in different positions and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna put it in B, I think. Yeah, I mean that's I'm not even gonna. I don't even have to think about that one. I mean that's an S tier. I mean that's the song is phenomenal. The visuals are great. It's peaceful. It's calm. It's I don't know. It's just perfect. It's a really perfect ending. It's the best Arc 5 ending, in my opinion. Song is so good, man. It's such a good freaking song, but the visuals are just... I'm gonna put it B tier, and that might be a little high. And I'm going to just justify it by saying I love the song. I think you can argue the calm before the storm setting. And look at, by the way, the visual here of One Step and of Vision. Very similar, right? The sun setting, but we're at very different positions in the story at that point. And so seeing Yugioh, Gengenzika, and Yuzu together is nice in a way, but that's really defending the visuals. Maybe a little too much. I'm going to put it at B. The lineup of them, I guess, was in order of most importance. That image, I'm like, I saw this ending, I'm like, oh, they'll be separate. They'll be separate by the end of the show. Wah, wah. I think the song's fun. I think the visuals are pretty enjoyable. I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B, Dashing Pendulum. I think it's a fun song. I definitely do. Well, you know, listen, too dance, too techno for me. I'm gonna go C tier there. It's okay. It's what it is what it is. Not a fan of the song. I think the visuals are fine, but I'm gonna go C tier there. Probably gonna get flamed for it, but I'm gonna go C. I've never been a fan of the song. I've said that since the song first came out. My opinions on that song have not changed. I don't like dance music. I don't like techno. If I want to listen to that kind of music, I'll go to a nightclub at 2 in the morning and you know, have a couple of drinks and start having a good time. But yeah, you know, it's a C tier for me. Writing the life riding towards the sunset. Yeah, visuals are all pretty much still images. But like the song more than Believe in Magic. I'll put it B tier. Yeah, I'll put it B tier. Not as high on the song as I am Writing Life. That being said, I think the visuals are a little better. So, oh, there's 2 Wild Childs. I'm gonna put Boy in B tier as well, right next to Writing Life. Yeah, feel pretty good about that. I think the song is a little better. It's definitely better than Believe in Magic, and the visuals are a little better than Writing Life. So, but it's nothing that blows me away. So, feel pretty good with B tier. Got a little better at the end, but even for that one, the visuals aren't great. But song is too good, man. It's too good of a song. Yeah, Glory's S tier. Visuals don't deter it enough for me. Glory's S tier. Again, visuals just hold it back a little bit for me. I really actually want to put this in A tier, but I just feel like I can't justify it with the visuals. So I'm going to give that another B tier. Give it a B tier. For the Yu-Gi-Oh endings, not as many. You know, I'm not as harsh on endings as I am on openings, because endings I understand that the visuals are going to be a little less intense than the openings. Those Duel Monsters endings, though, are brutal, but they got better as the franchises went on. Some good S tiers there. Close to You, Future Colors, Ozone, and Artist would both be S tier on song alone, but the visuals kind of deduct them a little bit. But end of the day, happy with the tier lists. Why can't we see